Hi guys, let us understand another hands-on with a Struts2 for validating form. So I'll make a one form and we'll try to validate our form not through JavaScript. We'll use here struts. Okay. So let us I just say right click a new dynamic web project and then I give a name here say struts2 with validation. Okay. So we can validate by using Java code or we can validate by using XML code also. Okay. So with validation, I just write here using Java code. Okay. Now select the version of sublet and then say next, next and finish it. Okay. So we are ready with project. This is my source. I will just say right click new package. Okay. I'll give a package name say com.example. Okay, finish it. Here I'll make a class, pozo class or action class I can say. I give a name here say imply. Okay, we'll write the code for this class. So this is one part we have done here. Now next part we have to do, we'll go to the web content and here we will make two JSP page. One is the index. I'll say here index.jsp, finish it. Another I'll make here new JSP file and I'll say here success. Okay, finish it. So I made two JSP page. I'll write the text here. Now in the BabeINF I'll make a classes here. So new folder and say classes. Okay, here I'll make a new file, say struts dot what struts.xml. Okay, where I will do the mapping here. Okay, so yeah, the babe.xml, it is having this much text. So what I do in the previous example, I have used the struts tag here. Now I'll just copy the content of that struts tag here. Okay, close it. So here I am saying that my package given all it is same. Here I will use here like consider action is emp1 com.example dot what is the class I made, imply. Method is execute and success. Now we do the mapping what input. So right here in the form, like we are having another string here, say input equal to. So my index.jsp page is my input page, right? So index.jsp. So if any error occurs, it will go to the back input page with corresponding message. If it is a success, it will go to the success.jsp page. Okay, so this I have done now. So close this struts.xml. Now babe.xml. So I'll just copy the same babe.xml here, copy it and paste it here. So in the babe.xml, what we are doing, it's a filter mapping like slash star. URL pattern is anything. and that will go to the filter dispatcher to my filter class. This is my welcome page. Index.jsp is my welcome page. Let us say I just struts2 with validation. I just give here, okay, save it. Even it is not required, you just give the display name for the application. So I have completed the job for the here web.xml, right? And then I have done the job for the struts.xml, right? Okay, now come back here. So I just close it. Now I'll write index page here, or better before writing index page, let us say I have a property here. So we'll have a two property, string name, private string name, okay, and then private int age. So we are taking two property here, name and age, and what we'll do, we'll just say right click and then say add getter setter, okay, right click, source, add getter setter, I mean generate getter setter for name and age, okay. So we'll get here get name and set name. So this is a normal pozo class here, okay. Now we'll go to the index page, and here we'll write one form here. At this place I will use one struts tag, so I need to add the library here like tag live. So I'll say percent at the rate tag live directive, right, and then I'll say URI equal to slash struts hyphen tags, right, and then prefix equal to, you can give anything here, say s. Now I'll say imply form, okay. Now in the body part I'll make a form here, form. So I'm just making one form. So I will not use the normal form tag, I will use the custom tag which is provided by the strut. So s colon form, right, s colon form. So we are having here a custom tag. Now the problem is what here, just come back here. In the previous example we have added some of the libraries, I mean the jar file. So I just go to there and I'll select all the jar file from here to here and copy it, okay, and open your library here. This is the place where I have to paste it. Paste. So you can see we have got all the libraries file now. Now the error will go from the index page, okay. Should be prefix, okay. Now s form. S form will contain what? It will have another text field here. So I'll say here s colon text, text field or text area or text you can take here. So I'll say here name. What is the name? So I have a name field, right, and then level. Level is what? So name will be my level, like this, okay. Size and all I can give here. If I want size equal to 20, okay, we can give that one, right. Now, oh, sorry, okay. Same, next field I have and the field name is age, right? Correct. Now next is the submit button. So I'll say here s colon submit. Now name equal to submit, label equal to what, submit, align center. Okay, center. I have done a mistake here, it should be label. Okay, so we have made form. Now the next thing is what here? Here we have to say action. Action equal to what? emp1, because in a struts.xml I give an action equal to emp, right? And method equal to post. Okay, so we have made imply form here, and if user enter name age and submit, it will go to the emp1. And you can look it here, emp1 means this is my class, right? And if this method returns success, this page will render. If this method return some error, validation error, it will come back to the input page, index page, with proper masses, right? Okay, next is the success page. We can write here successfully submitted, right? So I just say here success, and I just give a message imply info has been submitted successfully, right? Now save it. So success is also okay. Close the success page, close the struts.xml, index is done. Now next I have to come back here. In the form, if you remember, I had two field, name and age. So we are making two parameters here, sorry, two properties here, name and age, and we are having getter and setter method here, right? Now here I'll just say execute method. So I'll write here public string execute method. Okay, in the execute method, what we'll do, we'll just say return success. It's done. It's a small, or we can give directly the caps. Okay, so it is not recognizing because we have not extend action support. Action support. Okay, it has been imported now. I mean extend and import. Now execute method is also done now. Now what we have to do, we are going to validate our form. So it is very necessary that you have to add this method public void what, validate. So before submitting this form to the action, this method will call first, validate method will call first, and this method will check if name equal to null. Okay, it means if user has not entered name or name dot trim, so we are trimming the white spaces, dot equals, okay, dot equals nothing, I mean empty, then what will happen? Add field error. Add field error. What error? With name property, add this message. What message? The name is, or name is required. Name is required. Okay. Similarly, we can also validate the age field. Okay. And I can say here if age less than 20 or if age greater than 60, one message will come. What message? Add field error. What error? With age column, I mean age field, display this message. What message? Age should be between 20 and 60. Okay, save it. So we have done this validation. Okay, validate. So before submitting the action or your form, this validate method will get invoked and it will check whether the value of name and age is it in this criteria. If it is not, go back to my index page with this message. So we have completed our job now. We just need to deploy the project here. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll just say right click. You can check your server whether it is started or not. Right click, run as, run on server. Okay. Now the server is saying stop. It will start it automatically. Just say here next and finish it. You can remove all. This validation will only deploy. Finish it. It is saying has encountered removing absolute files from. Okay. Just it is starting the server here. So you can see this server startup in this millisecond, right? Now your page will come, first page, index page, right? Oh, so I just did little mistake here. I give a name colon here. So let us say name is James here, age is I say here 70. Submit. Can you notice that? What is happening here? You are getting error message age should be between 20 and 60. If I enter here age 40, that's fine. But suppose if I don't enter the name and I say submit, name is required. Some message is rendered here, right? So what is happening here? We are able to validate our form here with very little effort, right? I need to just give a here age, right? And this already coming, so you need not to give this one also. Save it. Now I can just refresh it, retry. So name and age, right? Now if I just enter any name here, say Tom 40, submit. So if everything is fine, it is coming imply info has been submitted successfully. So that's all about the validation of the validation with the struts 2. Okay.